Hello students. So today's topic is current in a capacitive circuit. So far we have seen current in a resistive circuit and current in a inductive circuit, and we have found that in resistive circuit current and voltage are in phase, and in inductive circuit the current lags behind voltage by 90 degree. So now we will see how the value of current corresponds to a capacitive circuit. So for that we need a simple capacitive circuit. So this is a AC supply, and AC mains is connected to a purely capacitive circuit which consists only of a capacitor, right? So what is the voltage in it? So in alternating voltage we know that, in alternating current we know that the voltage is V equal to Vm sin omega t, right? So then in a capacitive circuit, what can we relate to the potential difference across the two plates of the capacitor, right? So we can relate it as V equal to Q by C. Fine. We have seen that in the parallel plate capacitor lesson. So I'll substitute Vm sin omega t in this V. Vm sin omega t equal to Q by C. So I'll take that C here. C Vm sin omega t equal to Q. Now let me differentiate on both the sides with respect to time. So C Vm d by dt sin omega t equal to dq by dt. Fine. What is dq by dt? We know that dq by dt is current. And what is sin omega t? Differentiation of sin is cos and omega t is omega. So what do I get? I get C Vm omega cos omega t equal to I. Do you understand this? So how do I need the current value actually? I need the current value in a form of sine function, right? So how can I make it as a sine function? Cos theta equal to sine theta plus 90. So C I equal to C V M omega sine omega t plus pi by 2. Do you get this? So this is the value of current in a capacitive circuit. So if this is the phase, I can relate this to the maximum current Im. So if this is Im, I can write Im equal to CVm omega, right? So from this, if I take what is the maximum value of voltage, Vm equal to Im by C omega, where I can relate it to R in the equation V equal to IR. If this is the V and I can relate this 1 by C omega relation as resistance, right? This is the resistance provided due to this capacitive circuit to the supplied alternating voltage, and so this resistance value is named as capacitive inductance. Just like we have seen the in previous topic, we have seen in the resistive circuit also we have seen XL, right? Inductance. So here we call it as capacitance. So this value is called as Xc equal to 1 by C omega. So which I can relate as Xc is inversely proportional to 1 by C, inversely proportional to C and inversely proportional to omega, right? Is 90 degrees ahead of voltage, right? This is for capacitive circuit. So let's draw the phasor diagram and the graphical representation, right? So first I will represent it graphically. So in graphical representation, I can represent, initially I can represent the voltage like this, right? Fine. So this is 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, this is, sorry, pi by 2, pi by 4, 3 pi by 2, pi, right? That is 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree and 360 degree. So now I am going to equate it to the phasor diagram, right? So in the phasor diagram, how do we start? We start with the phase difference, phase angle omega t. Phase angle is the omega t. So I am going to draw V m here with the phase difference omega t like this. So if I relate the magnitude to this of the Vm, then the magnitude of the current, how can I represent the magnitude of the current? The current is 5 by 2 ahead of voltage. That means that if the maximum value of Vm is attained at 90 degree, then the maximum value of I is attained at 0 itself, right? So then the next value here, this will be leading here 90 degree, right? And this value will be 90 degree before that, like this, right? And this value will be here, right? And this value will be here. That's it. And this, for this I can draw here. Do you get this? -90 degree behind it. Voltage is always 90 degree behind current, or in other words, if I say current is always 90 degree ahead of the voltage. So what is 90 degree ahead? This is first quadrant, second, third and fourth. So 90 degree ahead is this side, right? So here I have to draw in a right angle, I am going to draw I. And what is the magnitude of I? Slightly lesser than the value of the voltage. So it will be here. That's it, right? This will be Im and this will be pi by 2. So this is the phasor diagram of the capacitive circuit. Just remember, in the inductive circuit we had this Im here, right, which was 90 degree behind the voltage. Now it is 90 degree ahead of the voltage. So it comes to the second quadrant. Fine.